Well, hey everyone, this is Troy Harper here at Harper Cigar Lounge, and welcome to a very special show today. This is a preseason warm-up show for season 4 of Harper Cigar Lounge that will start next month in September. So welcome, thanks for being here, guys. Hope you'll enjoy this little bit of time with me. Um, got a few music things to discuss, but I got a great cigar to review and smoke that a buddy of mine gifted to me for my birthday, which is coming up August 31st. I'll be 55 years old. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. But anyway, so got a great cigar to show you that, again, my buddy Jacob Lee with the Jake Knopf from State Farm YouTube channel. And Jake's Music State is the name of his show. And just a great guy. We've been great friends. And I'll get into again of how we met and how that all came about between us. But this is one of the cigars that he sent me right here. This is a beautiful, beautiful cigar. More information on this. This is the Left Hand Cigar from the Left Hand Cigar Company. It's called the High Maca Maca, and it's a 6x52 Toro with a pigtail there, as you can see. There we go, pigtail on the end. About an hour and 30 minutes smoke, medium to full strength. Wrappers Connecticut broadleaf. The binder is Ecuadorian Habano with Nicaraguan Jalapa. Fillers Nicaraguan with tobaccos from the Ometepe, Jalapa, and Condega regions. The blender is Ryan Rodriguez of Ohana Cigars. And Maca Maca means pretentious or pretensions. No, it is pretentious. Pretentious. That's in Hawaiian. A name he chose because of the cigar price, which is manufacturer suggested retail price of $15.99. This is a one-time release with 5,000 cigars produced and offered in 20-count boxes. Was released on December 13, 2024 at Underground Cigar Shop in Fort Worth, Texas. Was originally released July of 2018. Taste notes, butter, earth, dark chocolate, cedar, mixed fruit, pepper, and cocoa. Those are the taste notes that is listed. And this was at halfwheel.com is where I got this information. As you can see on the wrapper, um, one hand is making a L, and the other hand, uh, both hands combined together, there's an L and an H, which means left hand. And I guess the idea came about that this is a cigar that should be smoked in your left hand, I guess, is what I read. But again, there's the band again, but there's the cigar pigtail. There's the foot. But just a really nice, beautiful, dark, oily wrapper, not real veiny. Um, Not seeing any toothiness in it. But there you go. It says High Maca Maca. High Maca Maca, which again means pretentious in Hawaiian because of the manufacturer suggested retail price on this is what I read. And again, there's the pigtail. But yeah, just a beautiful cigar, it really is. And get a full view of it again right there. Yeah, beautiful cigar. Just nice and dark and oily. I'm really, really liking the way the cigar looks. Let me get this clipped and toasted up here real quick. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing great out there. I'm so excited about season 4 of Harper Cigar Lounge. And not a lot planned yet. I've got to make some plans, which will all fall in place. But I would really like to get more guests on my show whenever possible. Um, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm using my guillotine cutter, by the way. And I'm just going to cut just a little bit off the cap here. I don't want to cut a lot. Nice draw. The taste of the wrapper is kind of sweet, kind of a natural sweetness to the wrapper. The taste notes for the cold draw, some kind of cinnamon kind of taste notes to it. And Jacob, my buddy Jacob Lee, bought this for me at the Tinderbox, I believe, in Rapid City, South Dakota, where he lives. And so again, Jacob, brother, thank you so much for this. And I've got a few other things to show you guys that he got me here today. I want to show you guys this. This is really cool. He got me this Iron Maiden Power Slave Zippo lighter. And it's actually it came with an insert with the jet flame. So there's the jet flame right there. And I've got a Kiss Zippo that my other son, that my youngest son got me for Christmas one year, but it's got the original Zippo insert in it, and so that one's just a soft flame that I do use off and on. But this is my first Zippo with an actual insert for the jet flame, which is a double jet flame. So anyway, so yeah, like I said, some natural sweetness to the wrapper of the cigar. Um, Kind of a nice chocolatey kind of a taste to the wrapper, and the cold draw, some kind of cinnamon kind of like flavors. Yeah, really really nice cigar. We got some storms coming in, so I'm going to try to not keep this real long. And I hope you guys will enjoy this short time with me. I will let you know in the comments how this finishes out. But I do got a little bit of some latest music news and some latest heavy metal birthdays for August. Not everybody's. I'm just doing a few. So I'll get into those here in a moment. Anyway, how you guys doing out there? What's going on with you? And I hope you guys are doing great out there. I really do. Getting the beard back again. Maybe some of you guys notice that. Maybe some of you don't like it. Maybe some of you do. I know I got a lot of compliments on my very long beard that I had last year up until October. I had shaved it off as kind of a joke for the guys with the Cigar Junkies when I went to go be on the Cigar Junkies podcast last October 27th in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They had all the guys in that podcast only knew me with my beard, and I thought it'd be pretty funny to show up without it. So anyway, so they didn't know what to think when I showed up without my beard. So anyway, let me get this toasted up and try to get this show done in case the storms show up. I was gonna originally do this. Podcast at our over at our golf course, Four Winds Golf Course outside of Kimball, Nebraska. Here going east out of Kimball. Go east a couple miles and then go south a couple miles, and then you got the golf course, which is a really nice place. I've only been out there once this year for one podcast. I'm hoping to get one more in before it's too late. Maybe early September I'll be able to get in another podcast out there. It's just a beautiful golf course, and it's just very peaceful, and I just really enjoy going out there when I can. Oh yeah, I'm getting that toast up very nicely. As you can see, that was glowing orange very well. Give it a final light. Wow. Well, Jacob, right off the bat, this cigar is doing very good for the taste notes. Blast of pepper, blast with some dark chocolate, and really, really liking it. And I used the wrong lighter. I meant to use my triple flame jet lighter. So I'm gonna have to make sure I move this lighter out of the way, move my other lighter out of the way, and have this one out only. That way I can use it. But what the hell? I'm gonna go ahead and give this a second light. There you go, buddy. Darn, I can't believe I used my old lighter just now instead of this one. I meant to use my new lighter. So, but anyway, I just used it, and I'll use it again. Now I've got it right in front of me. I'll use it again if I have to here. But Jacob, thank you so much for that lighter. Wow, I really appreciate that. I really do. And that's pairing very nicely with my cigar, by the way. So anyway, but get that in there together. So yeah, thank you for this, and thank you for the lighter. Thank you for the cigar. I've actually got some other cigars that Jacob sent me. Um, sent me a oh wow, these cigars I just can't believe that he sent these to me. Um, he also sent me a cigar that was a coffee cigar that I smoked last night. But my father, the judge, he sent me, and this is a 6x56 Toro box pressed. One of my favorite cigars. I can't wait to smoke that one. Definitely one of my favorites. This is a cigar that I've never had. I've seen it before, I believe. Um, and this is called Long Live the Queen. Uh, it's a 54x6 Toro. Long Live the Queen. Very nice looking cigar. I cannot wait to have this one. Um, it is a Maduro, as well as the my father, the judge. It says Queen's Chalice or something on the by the UPC there, but yeah, beautiful cigar. I can't wait to try that one. And last one is I can't believe I got this one. I've seen a lot about this one lately. This is a gorgeous cigar. This is a Monte Cristo right there, and this is let's see, Espada, or let's see, Monte Cristo Espada Oscuro Magnum Especial 6x60. This looks like a Gordo size, and beautiful cigar. I love these bands on here. They're just gorgeous. But yeah, the Espado. Let's see, Espado or Espada Oscuro Monte Cristo. Yeah, gorgeous cigar. I can't wait to dive into that one too. So Jacob, brother, man, thank you so much for all this you've sent me. And I've got a couple other things to show you here in a minute too. I'll show you before the show's over at least. But man, Jacob, thank you, brother, for your love towards me, for being such a huge support to me here. Um, all that you do for me, thank you so much. And I don't deserve all this. I really don't. And you're so generous, and you've done so much for me, and I appreciate it. I feel like I haven't done enough back, but I'm gonna get you. I am gonna get you. So, but anyway, but so far, the cigar tastes really, really good, and it's just gorgeous. I just think it's just a gorgeous cigar. It's building up some nice ash already, and fairly even burn line there, and great construction. The draw is great still, and I just can't get over how gorgeous this cigar is. And I am left-handed of all things, so for it to say left hand, I think that's really cool. I really do think that's cool. But anyway, what are you guys up to out there? Are you guys getting in some good cigars for yourself? Are you able to get together with some friends, family, to make some time to smoke some cigars or anything like that? I hope you guys are. You deserve it, definitely. Mm, wow. I can't wait to finish this out to see how it does. And I really can't wait to let you guys know how this finishes out. So, um, but a story between about Jacob Lee and myself. Again, Jacob Lee lives over in Rapid City, South Dakota. He's got a YouTube channel that he does heavy metal reviews, hard rock heavy metal reviews, and it's a great show. He just revamped his channel, and we just did a podcast together here just about a week ago on a current concert experience that we both had, separate shows that we were both at. So we did a podcast on our experience. I went and saw Ghost with my youngest son Jason over in Denver, Colorado on August 7th, and it was a terrific show. The new Ghost tour, uh, supporting the Skeleton album, terrific show. You gotta go see them. They went all out on this show. It was just terrific. I was just mesmerized by this whole show that I went. And this was Jason, my son's first concert, and it's also his favorite band, so he really was having a great time. And this was my first concert of the summer. I'm a huge Ghost fan, but I think Jason, my son's, even a bigger Ghost fan than I am. But we both went and saw that, and it just was a terrific show. So go see Ghost if you get a chance, if they come to your area, and if it's not sold out, make sure you go see that. I gotta get a drink of water really quick. And again, that show was at the Ball Arena over in Denver, Colorado, about 2.5 hours from here in Kimball, Nebraska. It was definitely worth the drive for sure. And then my buddy Jacob Lee, he went and saw Marilyn Manson at the Sturgis Biker Rally on August 7th as well. Uh, I really wanted to go see that show with him, but I had already made the commitment to see Ghost with my son Jason, and looked like he put on a terrific show also. So if you get a chance to see Marilyn Manson, go see him on his current tour. But he was just terrific. He really was. Um, from what I saw on the YouTube videos, the photos that Jacob Lee, my buddy, sent me, looked like a terrific, terrific show. The light show was great. Ghost light show was great. There was some pyrotechnics and smoke and all that with the Ghost show. Marilyn Manson just had just a great light show with smoke, no explosions or no pyro. Where Ghost did have pyrotechnics, so just a great show. So go see Ghost on their current tour. Go see Marilyn Manson on his current tour. And Marilyn Manson looks great. He's slimmed down again. He's stopped drinking and doing drugs, and he started. Looks like he started working out. So he is just really slimmed down, looking somewhat muscular. Just I think he looks better than he ever has ever. So go check him out. So anyway, so Jacob Lee and myself did a podcast on his channel on his YouTube channel called Jake Not from State Farm, and of course the show again is called Jake's Music State. So we did a podcast with our experiences from this concert. So make sure you check that out. I will have a link in my bio section for Jacob's YouTube channel if you want to check out that podcast from our concert experiences on August 7th. It turned out to be a really, really good podcast. That was Jacob's first podcast since he revamped his channel. So make sure you give him some love, give him a like, smash the subscribe button on his channel, hit the bell so you get all the current updates with him. Spread his content around everybody you know, but leave him some questions, comments, feedback, and make sure you subscribe to his channel, guys. Please do that. I think you'll love his channel. I really do. And then, like I said, Harper Cigar Lounge Season 4 will be starting up next month in September. Really anxious to get that going. Looking for some guests to be on my show. So hopefully that'll happen. Um, whether it's people in the cigar industry or some of my friends that are involved with cigars, musicians, whatever it is, or whoever it is, I would love to have them on my channel. So I'm inviting you as well to be on my channel out there, any of you. If you want to be on, I'd love to have you. Another buddy of mine that I really want to give a shout out to is Lance Williams on YouTube. He's got a great YouTube show called Cigar Reviews by Lance, and he's become a good friend. And Lance, if you would be interested in being on one of my podcasts, I'd love to have you on. But Lance has been such a huge support to my channel as well, and he's been promoting this channel. He put out a bunch of promotional kind of stuff on his channel to promote mine, to help me get to 400 subscribers, and that happened this last Sunday. So thank you again, Lance. Thank you so much for helping me to promote my channel and helping me to reach my goals. I'm trying to do the same for you, and I want people to know about your channel as well. But like I said, guys, Lance Williams, Cigar Reviews by Lance. Um, Check him out. Subscribe to his channel also. Hit a like. Uh, Check out all of his content. Leave a comment. Leave some questions, feedback. Share his content with everybody you know. And Lance is a music lover also, so really happy about that. And I think me and Lance might be kind of close to the same age. It kind of seems like what the bands he's into or has liked over the years, seems like we're pretty close in age because of who I like. So check him out also. Definitely want to give a shout out to Stephen Potter over in Tampa, Florida. He comes here to Kimball every so often. He's had some relatives here in Kimball where I live. We met at the grocery store that I manage, and he's a cigar guy. He bought some cigars from me a couple summers ago, or last summer, and then he was here this summer, bought some more cigars from me. And we got together actually with him and his brothers, and one of his brothers and one of his brother-in-laws, to smoke a cigar together this summer. Earlier this summer, it was a lot of fun. And so Stephen Potter, and I hope you're doing great out there, and your family as well. I hope they're all doing great. Hugh Potter, your brother, tell him hi for me. Thank him for all of his support to me as well. And so anyway, and then I want to thank my sister Cher. She turned me on to like portable mics. I had never had any of these, and that's what I'm using now on some of my podcasts that I do out here outside on my porch or wherever I'm at. I don't have to be in my lounge to have my microphone with me. I can be anywhere I want now and have a microphone on me. And then on my phone, there's a little receiver that attaches to my phone that will allow the communication to go back and forth between me speaking in my mic and the phone that I'm using, which I'm just using my iPhone. But uh, with this mic, it's really amped up my game a little bit. So thank you, Cher. And yeah, I got my set on eBay for just out of $6 or $7, I think is all I paid. Um, I can't remember. I think it was, might have even been Amazon that I got it on. I can't remember. I only paid a few bucks for it. So if you're doing podcasts and you're having trouble with your audio, check into, these little portable mics. And so mine came with two of them. Came with a cord that I can plug into my computer, a USB cord that I can plug into my computer and charge up my monitor, or charge up my microphones, and then they come with little clips that slip onto your microphone as well. So very handy. So I'm really enjoying having this available to me. So when I'm outside, you guys can hear me better. And it does have like a noise reduction built into the monitor, and so it blocks out a lot of the outside noise around me. So which is really great because I live on the main stretch of Kimball, so there's a lot of traffic that comes back and forth, and it can get kind of noisy. So this cigar is doing so good. So me and Jacob met last year, September 3rd, in Denver, Colorado, at the Oriental Theater, and we were both seeing KK's Priest and Accept. So I showed up, and I'm walking to the venue, and I kind of know where the dressing room is. And so I see Jacob, and I see another guy with him. I see a couple other guys, and I thought Jacob was one of the roadies or maybe backstage security. And before I had a chance to introduce myself to him, and again, we're kind of standing back in between the venue and where the dressing rooms are outside. Before I had a chance to introduce myself, he introduced himself to me, and he was just such a nice guy immediately. And we started talking, and I started telling him about. Well, he saw me with some cigars, and they were not real great cigars. They were just some Italian cigars that I had with me, kind of similar to Toscanos, and I'm trying to remember the name of them, but it was one I had never had, and I was trying it, and he said that he likes cigars also, and I was like, wow, well, would you like one? And so he took one, and I wish I could remember the name of this cigar company. I've done some podcasts on it with my Troy Marchia cigar review. I've done some reviews on them, and I can't believe I can't remember the name of them. But we met, and I offered him a cigar. He took it. We smoked a cigar together. I started telling him about my YouTube channel, and he started letting me know that he was also into podcasts as well. And a little bit of an age difference between me and Jacob, about 9 years difference. Um, but we have become very close over this past year. I got to go actually see him in Rapid City, South Dakota, earlier this year, and we got to smoke a cigar at the Tinderbox, where I believe he bought this from, I'm sure. And I was talking too much, so I allowed it to go out. So, Jacob, I will use your lighter here to relight it. And so, really nice jet flames coming out of this. Really nice. Mm. Can't get over how good the cigar is. But anyway, so we talked more and more, and talked about all the bands we love and like, and kind of find out he was like into the same bands I'm into, and he actually mentioned some bands that I hadn't heard of really or listened to too much, and just really started talking about music. And then we talked about cigars, talked about our podcast. He subscribed to mine, I subscribed to his immediately, and we hung out during the concert. And actually, his dad Lee was with him, and so that was the other guy that was with him. So we all hung out during the show together, and rocked out all night. And I introduced him to my channel through a live feed that night, and we bought each other drinks, and we just had a great time, and we've just been great friends since. So we've become very close, and he feels like a brother to me, and he's always so thoughtful. He calls me. He sends me messages all the time. I call him at times. I send him messages back. He sends me cigars in the mail. I send him cigars in the mail. We just have become really tight knit, kind of like brothers, and one of the greatest friends I've ever had. Really, really is. So, Jacob Lee, thank you again. And even though you sent me the cigar, this is for you. This show is for you tonight. This is dedicated to you tonight. And I just appreciate all your love and friendship to me. And I'm just so glad we crossed paths. And of course, we both are men of faith. We do have beliefs, in a higher power. And I told Jake, it was like, this was definitely predestined for us to meet the way we did and to get along the way we do. And we've done several podcasts together since, and we've just have become great friends. And so it's just amazing who you meet through the cigar world and the music world, and And that's a lot of the reason why this channel is here, Harper Cigar Lounge. Cigar smokers, heavy metal, nuts like I am, like Jacob is, metalheads. Uh, we're just really kind of considered outcasts, and with a lot of people out there, they just don't understand. A lot of people don't understand the cigar thing. A lot of people don't understand the music thing. When it comes to hard rock, heavy metal. And I thought, well, since they're both outcasts, why not put them together? There's no other YouTube channels like that. I was thinking at the time. I was looking at a lot of YouTube channels, and there was nothing that had heavy metal, hard rock content, and the cigar content together. So that's why I created this, to put both outcasts together, and to have one big group of outcasts of heavy metal lovers like I am, metalheads and cigar lovers. So you guys let me know what you think of this channel. If you've been with me for a while or you're new, let me know what you think of this channel and the content. I'd love to hear it. So just some quick news. The band Trickster, 80s band Trickster, which I got to work with Striper back in 1990 when they were first starting out. And it was Stripers against the Law Tour 90, and Trickster was opening in the beginning. Got to work with these guys. Great guys at the time, but they did announce that they are working on a new album. Not sure when that will be out yet. Mike Tramp of White Lion has confirmed that there will not be any albums under the name of White Lion. Mike Tramp has been doing some albums called the Songs of White Lion, Volume 1, 2, and 3, but there won't be any reunion with the band or anything under White Lion. And then the band Triumph will be inducted into the Canadian Songwriters Hall of Fame as well. So that's just awesome news. And the biggest news tonight that I'm going to throw out at you, maybe you've already heard about it, but the band Megadeth, one of the bands of the Big Four, thrash metal band, has announced that they are going to bring out their final album, and they're going to do one final tour. And they think the tour might last a while, maybe a few years even, and then that'll be it for them. So that's a hard hit. Besides Ozzy passing away recently, which I'm still having a hard time dealing with that. To see that Megadeth is going to go away, that's a huge hit to the music world. So that's going to be hard. I know it's going to be even harder for Jacob Lee, my buddy over in Rapid City. So, but hopefully I'll get to see Megadeth. I've never gotten to see them. They've been on my bucket list to see them for so long, and it's just never happened. So I hope I'll finally get to see them. And I hope my buddy Jacob Lee and his dad Lee will, my buddy Jake and his dad Lee will actually be able to maybe go see that with me. That'd be really great. And maybe my son Jason as well. So anyway, so that's a little bit of some recent some recent heavy metal news, and some recent heavy metal birthdays for August. Um, Bruce Dickinson, of course, the lead singer for Iron Maiden. Um, Iron Maiden. Um, he turned 67 years of age on August 7th. He was born in 1958. Rob Halford, lead singer for Judas Priest. He was born on August 25th, 1951. He's at the age of 74 years old now. Gene Simmons from Kiss. He was born on August 25th, 1949. He's 76 years old now. And Robert Plant, lead singer of Led Zeppelin, he was born August 20th of 1948. He's 77 years old now. So 77 years old. So wow, it's just amazing that these guys are getting up there in age the way they are. And right now it's raining now here in Kimball, but no wind, so the rain's not bothering me. I'm glad I've got my covered porch the way I do. So anyway, no effect to me yet. Um, Hearing some thunder, but I do want to show you before something does happen. I want to show you what else Jacob Lee got me for my birthday. He got me the most recent Marilyn Manson album, and this is called One Assassination Under God. There's the back of it. Great album, really great album. And there's the inside right there. And we open it up. There's like a newspaper, kind of an article in here, and there's the inside picture right there. And when you unfold this, you've got a poster on one side, and then you've got like a kind of a newspaper looking like what a newspaper would look like when you open it up or look at it. So anyway, so that's just really cool, and really good album. I listened to it immediately, and I've got Marilyn Manson music downloaded, but I don't have any actual physical CDs. So this is actually my first CD from Marilyn Manson. Again, One Assassination Under God, and I think this came out last year in 2024. I want to say. Getting a lot of thunder now. I might have to end this here in a minute. And real quick, Jacob also got me this really cool bandana. It's got a button right there. And I'm guessing Jacob got this at the concert over in Sturgis, I'm thinking. But anyway, so there's the bandana right there. Really cool. Really cool. So, Jacob Lee, thank you again for everything you've done for me. And you will have a package coming out to you here pretty soon as well. And Lance, I got something coming for you as well. Lance Williams, my buddy, that he's actually a brand ambassador, for the Boutique Cigar Company that I'm also a part of here as of recent, going on a couple months now almost. So anyway, but so those are the things that Jacob got me for my birthday today. Everything I showed you. And he's such a great guy. Make sure you guys check out his channel, please. He definitely deserves your support. Check out Lance Williams's YouTube channel as well, Cigar Reviews by Lance. He deserves your love and everything as well. Subscribe to these guys' channels. They both deserve. They both deserve to have you guys subscribe. I really I really think a lot of these guys. I really do. So. And then I was going to tell you, me and Jacob and his dad, we're going to have our reunion November 7th over in Denver, Colorado again. Of course, we'll be at a different venue. I'm trying to remember the name of the venue, but we'll be seeing Accept again, but along with Queensryche this time. So I'm really excited about that. So really am. So anyway, guys. Again, this is Harper Cigar Lounge. This is just um, a preseason show to kind of kickstart off the new season of Harper Cigar Lounge, which will be season 4. And I'm hoping Jacob Lee will be on my first show. That's the plan anyway. And so I'm really excited about getting season 4 going to Harper Cigar Lounge, starting sometime in September. Hopefully early September or maybe the second weekend of September. So I'm really looking forward to that. So anyway, guys, but I've let this go out a couple times because of me talking too much. But everything is great about the cigar. Construction's still great. Taste notes are great. The draw is still great. The bird line is really even still. And I think I've used up all of my butane in this lighter, so I'll go ahead and use my other one. I was using his lighter yesterday a little bit, and I probably didn't fill it up all the way like I was supposed to, but I love that lighter, Jacob. I love the CD. I love the bandana from Marilyn Manson, the button. I love the cigars. The CD also, if I didn't mention that. So thank you again, buddy. I appreciate you so much. And you're awesome, man. I tell you. But I tell you what, guys, there's nothing like the cigar world. There's nothing like the music world. I've met the nicest people in the cigar industry and the music industry. I've met the nicest people. So everyone's just been great to me. I've met so many great people. I've made a lot of new friends. So anyway, guys, all of you, thank you for your support to me. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that today. Smash that subscribe button. Smash the like button. Leave your comments and feedback and questions. Share this content with everybody you know. I'd really appreciate it. And I couldn't do this without you guys. Wouldn't want to do this without you guys. I love all of you out there. Thanks for all your support to me. But make sure you tune into Harper Cigar Lounge Season 4 starting this next month in September. And go back and check out all the past shows. There's a lot of content to check out. Make sure you check out my other shows or my other podcasts as well. My Smoke and Metal podcast, where I pair a great album and a great cigar together. My Dropping the Ash podcast, where I give out a lot of cigar tips and do a lot of cigar smoking and reviews, along with cigar tips. And also my Troy and Marcia cigar review, where I do a lot of reviews on Italian cigars. And then also a show that I'm going to work on getting uh, up and running on a regular basis, maybe at least once a month, would be Midnight Maniacs. It'll be a YouTube live show. I've done a couple of them already, but I'd like to do those on a regular basis. So make sure you be checking that out as well. So anyway, this is Troy Harper here at Harper Cigar Lounge, and cheers to you guys out there. And again, this cigar, get my notes here. This is sorry, got the wrong notes here. This is the High Maka Maka by the Left Hand Cigar Company, 6x52 Toro with a pigtail, out of 30-minute smoke, medium to full strength cigar, um, with taste notes of butter, earth, dark chocolate, cedar, mixed fruit, or dried fruit even, pepper and cocoa, and wrappers Connecticut broadleaf, binder Ecuadorian Habano with Nicaraguan Jalapa. So that's the binder. Filler Nicaraguan with tobaccos from the Metape, Jalapa, and Condega regions. Blender is again Ryan Rodriguez of Hana Cigars. So anyway, guys, if you ever run into one of these, make sure you grab it up. It's a terrific cigar so far. I think you guys will love it. But anyway, guys, this is Troy Harper from Harper Cigar Lounge. I'll see you guys later. Keep rocking, keep smoking. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye now.